Chad, good morning, baby. You can put us onto a little playlist here from yesterday. Hope you guys are ready. Chad, good morning, baby. Tuesday, 5th of December, and Keenan, thank you so much, my brother, having our coffee with our beautiful opening bell cups. Keegan already destroyed his coffee.
I'm still busy with it.
Oh, you're still busy with it. Hey. Just raping Keenan. Chad, good morning. How's everyone feeling? I hope you guys are still alright after yesterday's gold shenanigans. I hope you guys are alright and you survived. But it's a new day, Tuesday. Slasher Cakes, good morning, my brother. Alverno, Neville, Ruben, Keenan, good morning, my brother. Fabio, Etienne, Shawnee, Edgar, good morning. Waden, Just B, Forex TV Shorts, hello team. Dole Monekwe, Cryptic, the horror blown accounts, it was horrible for many. Chef, how's it going, my brother? Gus 707, good morning. Sondre, good morning. Chad, how are you guys feeling? New day, new opportunities. We're gonna get straight into it. Just mic check, audio good. Just let me know if the sound is good, too loud, too soft. Just give me a heads up there in the chat, please. Music levels good, too soft, too loud. Gonna rely on you guys to bring it through for us here. Sound good, perfect audio, beautiful. Appreciate it. Chad, it is Tuesday. Yesterday, obviously, big day in the markets. Very one way. Yeah, I think many got hurt yesterday. And for the ones that are still here, you obviously did not get hurt. You guys played it safe. And yeah. CPI, let's just quickly look at the economic calendar. CPI out of Tokyo came in lower than expected, 2.6 deviation from 3.2. Then also year on year, CPI excluding food and energy down 3.6. And Reserve Bank of Australia keeping rates unchanged, 4.35. I haven't read the statement as of yet. I'll look into that once we start the session. And then we've got a big deck of PMI data month on month coming out of the Eurozone. Starting off with Spain, Italy, France, Germany, ECB. Then 11:30 we've got coming out of the Britain. And then later this afternoon, we also have some PPIs coming out of the Eurozone, and then a nice big deck of data this afternoon coming out of the US. I think with the big one obviously being ISM Services PMI for November. And then also we've got JOLTS job openings, and that's going to be a goodie. So I think it's going to be a good day. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity. And with that being said, I think we're going to jump straight into the charts. Just want to quickly check that Keegan's screen. Right, okay, so everything's set here on our side. Let's get straight into it, Chad. Alright, Chad, going to start off with DXY. We talked about it. We are bearish on the week while we stay below last week's high. However, yesterday, massive push for the dollar. And this is something I talked about yesterday, talking about volume. So this is the first time that we have actually if you look at it, from the 30th of October, this is the first weekly candle that managed to break a previous candle's weekly high. Look at this. All other candles failed to break a previous weekly high. Even that one right there pushed up and then died down. So we've only been taking out weekly lows, and this weekly candle now has taken out last week's high. So think about that going into today. Think about that going into the rest of the week. So daily time frame, I am bullish. Yesterday we talked about it. Look at that key level we had marked out here. Why am I bullish? I said there's that slight outside chance we close bullish. We basically flip that structure. This becomes a failed lower high, because from that bearish candle we did not trade lower, we actually traded higher and we took out that candle. So I am bullish on the day. So we've got a potential market shift happening today and this week from bearish to bullish. How can I get bearish again? Only way I can get bearish is if this daily candle closes something like this, breaking this support right here and breaking that, then I can say we are going lower. But now what has happened, we have now closed back into this daily range, so this will be our range for the day. This is your bullish range. Your bearish range will be below here. Then you've got this smaller range to the downside.
So you bullish or bearish?
Bullish.
Okay.
And you?
Bullish.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm bullish. 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly look at what's happening on the 5. Where's our Asia range? Dollar actually gapping down. Asia high up there. Asia low down here. And what I want to see ideally is I want to see price first go to the daily pivot, take out Asia lows and do something like this. That is the ideal scenario for this morning. Even a little bit lower, we can even see price going to 103.43 and then come higher. Keeks, you must just let me know if you want to, we can do it side by side. That's my dollar outlook. I'm going to throw over to Keeks for his dollar outlook, and I think the big ones we're just going to do together.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty similar, but I'll go as a live.
Yeah, you're live.
Okay, guys. So basically, what I want to watch is, so what we said, remember, is when we go over to over here, I said to you guys, you can already see how things are starting to change over here now. Already, if you just go and basically draw these little lows over there, you can see how we are starting to trade back above there now. So the first thing we wanted to see was we wanted to gain the pivot and see what reacted there. We held the pivot and traded up, so we already are back at the weekly resistance. But if you guys can see, let me know your thoughts on this as well. I've just started adding that in as an anchor, so when we trade the whole time, you guys can see what the bias is. But when we trade above here, now the reason I'm neutral in the week is literally because of this key level. So the fact I want to see today, do we trade above and basically something like this, just wick and come all the way back down and close around here, because then I will remain bearish on the week. But if we can close above this daily key level and above the weekly resistance, I'll be bullish, because then it's more probable that we're going to do something like that. So long term, that's what we're going to be looking at on dollar. But the same thing when we go to the 4 hour, it's just, you can see guys, this is simple bullish order flow at this point in time. So literally until we start seeing that rejection now, it is just simply bullish.
Sweet, thanks Keeks. Chat, over to indices. Quickly going to look at what happened overnight. I actually already saw what happened overnight. Bearish order flow from the Nikkei, closing down, let me just get it here, exactly, closing down minus 1.37%. And Hang Seng closing down 2.5%. So a lot of bearish order flow coming through Asia this morning. Are we going to get the same effect into US equities, European equities? Daily time frame, as mentioned, we closed on the high last week Friday, and remember I said, looking at the weekly, I said we can either pull back to this first level 36,000, or we can pull back all the way to 35,623, because this has just been a one-way train. 5 weeks of straight bullish momentum to the upside. So corrections are due, Chad. It's not like it is changing the outlook of the pair, but there are secondary market structures that need to develop for price to continue higher. So on the day, I am neutral, and I'm going to tell you guys why I'm neutral, because at any stage, even last week we talked about it, and I'm going to show it to you just using past price action. Every bearish daily candle we've had since the 10th of November, the next daily candle bullish. There you can see it, bearish, next daily candle bullish, next daily candle bullish. So again, we can have exactly the same effect happening here today, and that's why I am neutral, because in this series of bullish momentum to the upside, we have yet to have two bearish daily candle closures after one another. So again, I'm neutral up until we confirm a resistance. When is a resistance confirmed? Two bearish daily candle closures is a confirmed resistance for me. So I'm neutral on the day, with the outside chance of us still going bullish. 5 minute time frame, trading below the Asia lows, trading below the daily pivot. 80 is still pointing up, even though it's trading below the 200. And your key level for today is going to be your daily pivot. That's where everything's going to converge. Your moving averages, your daily pivot, that is a nice pullback to almost the open. There's still a little bit of an open gap there, but basically almost close to your opening range for Asia. NASDAQ, then I'm going to go over to Keeks quickly, and then we're going to blitz through the rest. We still have 17 minutes for the open. So NASDAQ, weirdly enough, I am bearish. NASDAQ, I am bearish, and we were neutral on the day for the last week. Remember, we talked about this range, and I said we cannot determine a bias while we have not broken out of this range. So yesterday, finally breaking out of that range, closing bearish below that key level right there. As you can see, the body closed below. We've got a wick to fill. It has already died down to go and fill that wick. Very little top wick. So this is the one range we can trade in today, 15,843. This could maybe be the range we spend most of the day in. And if we really continue lower, we could see something like this happening, where we start trading below here. And we get a very deep pullback to 15,523. But I am bearish on the day. 5 minute time frame, let's see where we are. 80 is firmly bearish. You can see that right there. You can get a pullback either to here, and it's just going to continue dying, or you're going to get a pullback all the way up here. That's where that key level is above the Asia highs. Something very aggressive, pulling back, sucking in the buyers, and then just dying from there. So keep that in mind. I am bearish on the day. The only way I will get bullish on this pair is if it trades above the daily pivot, 15,843. Otherwise, sell the pullbacks. That is my advice to you. Over to Keeks. Keeks, you are live, my brother.
Alright, so let's start off with NAS, guys. So for me, I am neutral on the week, and I'm bearish on the day. So again, I think very similar to Chris. Why is that? As I said to you guys, if you guys were with us yesterday, I said very simple. We were trading in a range yesterday. Once we had that breakout, same thing what happened in US30, this baby's just going to run. The fact we had this massive wick down here, breaking that support and the daily lows, we are going to see this thing run. As I said to you guys, there's a lot of open room, open traffic down here for us. So again, it might seem a bit crazy, but this thing really is going to waterfall. So really now, just looking straight off the day, that's our first area of support we can probably be looking at. This one, not too much. I'm not too worried. There wasn't much price action there on the day, but on the 4 hour, we can just see this very simply, guys. What I would most probably like to see is if we can look to the left again, you can see these levels starting to break below over here. So we can even draw this here just to keep a reminder of this part on the charts. Let's just look at that there. Now on the 15, what I'd be looking for on the day is I basically want to see this tested again. Asia lows and Asia highs remain untested with the daily pivot and EQ. So I always said to you guys with these pairs, I'd love to see us trade back to this to go test all of these areas, yeah, start trading back down, and I'll start selling once we can maybe get a sell off from Asia highs or Asia lows, I'll watch for when we get to this point to see if we either reject, but if we can trade back below, just see that price action, and this can definitely be a nice running trade if we can get in there today. Then with US30, we can go over there quickly. I'm actually still bullish on the week, but I'm just bearish on the day. Simply being the same thing. If we spoke about what happened with gold, we've got these levels, breakaway zones, and key levels that remain untested. So I still want to just see us pull back in the long term to basically hold those as support to continue back up in the future. So now that we are making this a little bit of bearish thing here, very simple. You guys can see this one straight off the bat, what we're going to aim for there. So we just want to see this break through here. Otherwise, not holding this as support, but rather break below and continue down. So on the day we are bearish, but we just look here, it will be something very, very similar to Nas off price action. We are trading back above. Asia highs completely intact, so already we know that is our target. We want to be trading back up to go get those highs. Maybe if something about sweep them a little bit, get back in and do something like that to trade down to this zone. And it'll be the same thing as Nas. We'll look to see if this holds as support as a TP1, then we close out. But if we can continue to get below, we can let this baby run. So Nas trades on Nas and US30 to scale and monitor.
Shot Keeks. Over to you, Jay, guys. Daily time frame. Let's quickly look at the weekly. We discussed the weekly earlier. We are bearish on the week. We tested at 147.46 key level on the week. Daily time frame. What do we have here? Still bearish order flow. Yesterday closing bullish, but up against this previous key area right here, that flat daily support level. So are we going to continue bullish, or are we going to continue bearish to actually break today and close somewhere looking like this? Again, just breaking the support that was trying to form yesterday. And I am honestly, on the day, I am neutral. And due to the fact that at any stage can we flip back bullish again and actually come to target this 148.44 level. Because why do I say that? You can see that the length of these moves down are becoming shorter and shorter. So from there, you can see that impulse move down and this impulse move here and this break right here. You can see that the pullbacks are becoming more frequent and the moves down are becoming less extended. So at any stage can we pull all the way back to 149.64, and that is the reason why I'm saying I'm neutral, because we can get a pullback. We can maybe get one more bearish daily candle closure, and then we could see the move start developing to come all the way back up. So neutral on the day. 5-minute time frame maybe is going to tell a little bit more of the story for us. All right, Asia highs, Asia lows. Let's quickly look at it. We've got Asia highs up here. We've got Asia lows down here. Daily pivot there. 80 is a little bit flat. You can see that we had very strong bearish momentum on the 80 and now going to some type of secondary consolidation, which is showing me it is not clear as of yet. The 80 is still deciding as whether it wants to turn bearish or whether it wants to go bullish. So two scenarios for me today. 147 right here, Asia lows, daily pivot, moving averages. If we can do something like this, start diverging on the 80, take out the pre-market lows, start trading back above the Asia lows, something like that, then I will potentially look for longs. As mentioned, still neutral on the day. The other case is if we start trading back into the Asia range, we fail to hold Asia and we do something like this, then I will look for potential shorts. Other than that, it is a mixed bag on UJ. GJ quickly down to the daily. Let's see what we've got on the daily. Firmly bearish. Yesterday closing bearish as well. Wick already filled. What are we going to do? This thing is already extended. We've got a bit of range to work with in terms of the daily candles. So this will be our range. Just delete that quickly. This will most probably be the majority of where we will spend the day. 185.47 down to 184.94. If we start turning back bullish again, we've got all of this range right here to work with, all the way back up to 186.57. Weekly time frame, let's quickly look at the week. We've actually now taken out last week's low and we are still pulling back. This is still overall bullish. This is all just corrective. Daily time frame, however, we cannot argue the fact that we are bearish. I'm bearish on the daily, and only thing is we've got this cluster looking left with me right here. So previous support area, we've got another untested support here from most recent weeks, and that is why this is going to be a tricky little cluster to trade into. But let's see what the 5 minute is showing us. Already way extended, guys. So trying to sell here again, it could flush. Not my setup, not something I'm going to look at. Daily S1 below the weekly S1. How can we start looking for sells, or how can we start looking for buys? Only way I can really start looking for buys is above Asia lows, or if we start diverging here at the daily S1. But other than that, this thing is chalked. I'm not even going to spend any more time on it. Gold, this is also where I'm going to get Keegan in. All right, Chad, massive move to the upside. I am bearish on the day, and I'm going to tell you guys now why. Why is my mouse not working? Let me just bring that back. Alright, that is chalked. Let me just bring this across. Give me a second. Gold. My dude. My guy. What is happening here?
What are you fighting with?
I can't edit. It's just turning. Okay, there's it. Bearish on the day. And why am I bearish? We took out a previous daily high, massive rejection, closing below this previous area of support. So this for me is now bearish, and I want to see us trade back to 2006. I think Keegan's level is 2002, but I'm bearish on the day. I want to see price going lower. Asia range, let's quickly. Damn, it was quite a big Asia range yesterday. So this is what I'm looking at. 6 minutes left. We're gonna blitz through the rest. All right. Let me just establish that Asia range. Okay, currently trading Asia lows. 80 is still relatively flat, still relatively muted. 2034, this level right here. Let's see how we handle that level, and then if we can start breaking that down. 2016, that is your next downside target, and then after 2016, that 2006 level. Buy side scenario, I would say holding above 2034, getting above Asia highs, then 2050. That is your other potential outside target. But I would say Asia highs 2040, no buys up until we break Asia highs. Quickly going to throw over to Keegan, and then I'm going to blitz through the rest. Keegs, over to you on gold.
Alright guys, so again, bias, I am neutral on the week and bearish on the day. You guys will see a lot of my dollar pairs weekly analysis is all neutral, because that is just depending literally today on that whole dollar closure and what's going to happen there. But otherwise on the days we are bearish. So what's happened here is, again, we took out these lows over there, so we've now made a new we've now completely flipped there. You guys, this is also a massive candle, so you're not going to trade back there. But again, taking out these key levels, we had 35 marked out, we had 50, both of these key levels being absolutely wiped with the closure below. So very simple. You break below, you want that retest, you want to trade further down. Chris was correct, my next key level is 2006, but I have the low of last week of 2002. So that low of last week is what I want to be tested, as that still is untested, as you guys can see there. So when we go to the 4 hour, guys, very simple. This is like on the money for me. You definitely could start looking here at this key level for entries for me. because of the fact we've traded up, we've now traded back below. We've held that as our little resistance area. So on the 1 hour, again, same thing. We've now got that bearish engulfing, trade back above, and if this 1 hour can close underneath this area, I'll start to actually look for sells off this weekly key level. So again, if we can close under here, when the next candle moves, just to make that top wick, I'd like to look for an entry around this key level, maybe on that top wick, trade back below, get some at that, I will enter and hold that along. So as we said, this is just going to go down again today. We kind of warned you guys about that, and also on the day we did say this yesterday's analysis, this was the false break reversal and day 1. So today this is our day 2 and continuation.
Shot kicks. Chad, 2 minutes left. Quickly going to run through the rest of the pairs. Daily time frame on DXY. I'm relatively neutral due to the fact we closed bearish. We actually formed this type of daily range right here, and bearish daily closures below here, and then I will feel very comfortable to trade this back to 2050 57, and this will most probably, if we continue bearish, be our daily range for the most part. Bullish daily range once we close back above 2006.28, but I am leaning towards potentially neutral to bearish on because I'm bullish on the DXY, neutral to bearish on GBPUSD. 5 minute time frame, let's quickly look at it. 1 minute and 57 seconds left. I want to potentially be looking for shorts off this level right here. Asia lows untested, nice strong move to the downside. Haven't tested Asia lows. This is where I potentially want to look for shorts. 80 is currently trading above the 200, but you can see this is firmly pointing to the downside, and we'll see how we trade a little bit later. But shorts on deck for me. 1 minute 30 and markets will be open. Euro USD, very clean bearish price action for me, closing below this previous daily support area right there, already at the previous daily lows. We've got all of this range to come down to 107.31. I'm bearish on the day. Yesterday we were bearish. 5 minute time frame, what do we have? Untested Asia lows, key level up there, daily pivot up there. So as soon as we get a pullback back to Asia lows, that's where I want to look short. I don't necessarily want to look long on this, so hopefully we get that pullback. 50 seconds left. EJ daily time frame, what are we looking at? We are still looking bearish. Just want to show this to you guys. There's that daily key level on top there. We've got this minor daily key level right there. You can see already filling the wick, so this is most probably going to be a little bit chalked. 5 minute, yeah, already trading all the way down here past the daily S1, on its way to the weekly S1, and unless we get major pullbacks back to the pivot, I can't do anything with this pair at this stage. Maybe we look for some potential pullback trades. We'll see how the market opens. 5 4 3 2 1. Ding 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 ding. Round 1. Fight. Alright, Chad, markets are open. Let's see where we are with most of the pairs. Like I mentioned, we want to see some bullish price action on dollar. We first want to see the dollar coming down. Let's see if we can get that pullback first to the daily pivot. I'm going to set some alerts. 103.55. Let's see the market start moving. I think it's going to be a good day for some volatility in the market, so I hope you guys are ready. UJ, interesting one. Already testing Asia lows, already testing the daily pivots, so not really interested there. GJ 185. I'm going to set some alerts there. I want to see what we do at 185. Maybe we get some. We look for some pullback plays because already trading at the daily low. Yesterday's low just nipped. So I want to see maybe we can we can eke out a quick little pullback play right there. Gold 2034. Alright, GU making its move back up. Also going to set some alerts there. 126.28. Kiggs, you also bearish on the dollar crosses, eh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just double check your EU bearish. Yeah, so that's the interesting one. So for example, EU are bearish completely weekly and daily, but GU are bearish on the day, but I'm bullish on the week still.
108.351 EU. Alright, Chad, Cole, Chris, think dollar still going for that open gap from 2-3 weeks ago. Bro, that thing has been scaring me for the last 2-3 weeks. We talked about it like every week, myself and Keegan, like saying at what stage is the dollar going to go for that. Keegs, how's the shoulders? His shoulders are good. I actually gave him a good shoulder rub when he came into the office. David Govender, good morning, gents. Good morning, Lasejo, Boss Bobby. Raven, bros, BTC got a fall on the 15-minute time frame. I don't know. You sound like you traded. Let me know. Maybe we shorted with you. Akrem Salem, morning, boys. Sean Hobbs, Ben T, Paz, Minty. What's up, my brother? Nathan Williams, good morning. Good morning. Morning, Mana. Hey, Keeks. Didn't I say gold 2,100 last week?
Ah, you did, brother.
You did. And we appreciate you being here, my brother. Hussein, Troki, Delano, Dolly Monekwe, gold sell happy. There we go. Want that waterfall trade. Correct. Want to see some volume. Want to see some volume. German 30. We haven't looked at this quickly. Let's quickly do daily time frame. Daily is still bullish. Yeah, this thing has, I don't know what's happening in Germany. There's something in the water there. This was the last time we looked at it. Nice tight little Asia range. What is this thing doing? Asia low. Yeah, I would say buys above here. Otherwise, we could get a deeper pullback. This thing has just been one way. This thing was put on a new Cybertruck on a Falcon X9 rocket. And that thing has been going one way this entire week, last week, previous week. Things are happening in Germany. Dude, is DXY frozen? Data issue. Our data vendor is investing.
It's moving on my side.
Who are you using? TVC or
Capital.com.
should I need a new dollar index? Capital.com. Chad, sorry, my dollar index.
No, mine's moving perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm using TVC's one. I'm just gonna remove that one right here quickly. Let's just bring this up here. Oh my god. Alright, this thing is moving.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly do my... I was like, yo, why is the dollar not moving? Sorry, Chad, just quickly want to do my weekly pivots here on the new... Right, okay, so, yeah, chalked that in previous DXY analysis. That chart was frozen. Beautiful, nice massive move to the upside, clearing Asia highs relatively easy. So all we're wanting now is just a nice pullback to Asia highs, hold Asia highs, and then come and retest the session highs. Very, very simple, easy trade. This is what I like. This is when I'll take a retest buy off Asia highs. You can see, didn't struggle. One-way move up. Now the retest could maybe take an hour, could be 30 minutes, but this thing could correct. nice little pullback, Asia highs, and we will catch basically those retests of Asia lows for GBPUSD, EURUSD, and the rest. Yen pairs for you, Keeks. Are you looking at anything, maybe a sneaky little pullback play?
So GJ, I want to look at it because it's basically a zone of mine. So I want to see if we can start getting like some structure down there to show us like it wants to turn around. GJ is definitely on the table for me. EJ can go screw itself. I don't like EJ anymore. And UJ, I'd actually wanted to come down a little bit more first before I start looking at any reversals. So yeah, looking for some longs on GJ, and then I want UJ to come down a little bit more before I look for those longs.
You know what would be sadistic today? Absolutely sadistic. Is if gold starts running. Running back to weekly highs. That would be, bro, that would be super sadistic.
I think people would literally just cry. Like that's what makes people quit trading.
Yeah. That would most probably be the most messed up thing you'll see in a long time. 15-minute shuffle, Chad. 8 minutes to go. So take it easy. Pullbacks are happening. And dude, but here's the weird thing though.
Yeah.
GU on the 80 is way above the 200.
But that's why for me, like I said, on the week, I'm still bullish on GU.
EJ is dying though, so definitely Euro is the weaker one today. Honestly, I hope it's not another chalk day, but let's see. Interesting, Chad. One thing we talked about yesterday, we are going into a period where there could be like some abnormal volatility, not due to a high volume, but lower volume due to portfolio managers rebalancing books, closing off their books for the year. So you got to go in with the mindset. It is not like the high volume after the summer break from the US where things were moving heavily. You could be at a stage where you're going to sit here for 10 sessions a week and you're maybe going to take 3 or 2 quality trades. So you still need to show up, you still need to be here to basically pull the trigger on those trades. And I think there's going to be a lot of good opportunities that traders miss because they're going to get tired of sitting and waiting. And when the opportunity comes, they're going to come back to the charts and be like, flip, there was that opportunity. Maybe you get 3 opportunities on a Friday. And if you get disheartened Monday to Friday, and by Friday you're not focused, you're not locked in, you're going to miss your shot.
Yeah.
That's why you still need to come in every day. If you want to take a break, call the year. But if you're not going to be locked in every day, you're going to have a tough one. It's going to be a toughie for you. Yeah, JC, I think it's to do with TVC. Neil van der Westhuizen, good morning. Redact. I'm just still going to say Redact. Redact is like, I love that. Awesome video, by the way, Devin. I love it. Keegan showed me this morning. When are you going to post it, Keegs? That's brilliant. That is.
Yeah, we can post it soon.
Guys, how's Jeff today? Jeff is still off sick, so unfortunately you stuck with me this afternoon again with Keegan for the NYSE session. Lol, want that gold sells. Missed it yesterday. US30 wrecking accounts this morning. Good morning, Marco, Dylan Hansen. What is US30 doing? Oh my goodness. Nah, it's hurting feelings.
Yes, it's US30 moving like that in London session. Damn.
I think that's why Dylan is saying it is hurting people's feelings this morning.
People are sitting here like, no, I'll trade US30 in London, that's okay. And this thing's just
Boom,
schooling
boom.
people. Quick jab, uppercut.
Quick clapperino.
Yo, that's rough. But I must say, GJ is looking good for me though.
GJ.
Yeah, can GJ do it for me again today?
Chihuahua.
Come on, GJ.
Let's quickly look at BTC. That one brother asking about BTC. Quick top-down analysis. Weekly time frame still bullish. No bottom wick. Interesting. Daily time frame still bullish. You've got this daily consolidation untested. At what stage do you want to come back to that level? Just looking left here. Just gonna plot out some key levels here. 41,595 I would consider a key level, and then 44,57, and then below that quite tricky to spot a level that I would consider a key level, but 37,751. So let's go back to the right hand side, see where we are. Alright, weirdly enough, that lines up with that consolidation. Still looking bullish. This thing has got some legs on it, and 80 is bullish. Asia range has been taken. You've got your daily pivot right here, so I would say rather look for longs than shorts.
Wait, what's this on?
BTC.
Oh.
It's weird how, and this I've seen so many times, when guys miss the move up on BTC, then they're so keen to short it. Like your mission now is to short BTC because you missed that entire move up. And then when it's actually going to be time to short it, then you're going to be like, nah, all of my shorts got clapped, I'm going to go long. And then it's going to short.
Yeah. That's that moment where you start hedging yourself.
Nah, dude, I love the NYSE session.
That was a vibe.
It was good to be a passenger on Keegan's plane.
Yeah, but yeah, that was crazy though. Like gold, I think really. Some people are depressed today.
Nah, bro, I can see it on the view account. Some people
They're like,
they're done.
They're
done.
not trying. The accounts went kablowy yesterday.
Even if I give Chad, you know what? We're gonna do 5 giveaways this week. Just because gold was so bad. We'll give five $5,000 accounts away this week. Let's set the benchmark at 200 likes per stream. Is that reasonable, Chad? 200 likes per stream. We'll do a giveaway this morning. If we hit 200, we'll do a giveaway during Keegan's stream. So there's technically a little bit more than 5. There's 6 sessions left. We will do a giveaway on each of the sessions that's left. 200 likes. Let's do a giveaway for each and every session. Keegs, what do you think? 200 likes? That's not unreasonable.
Nah, not at all.
200 likes, Chad, and we do a giveaway. Let me just put this up. Big like from France. Beautiful, brother. Place that I would still love to go and visit. France. The JSE must be dying. Yeah, down 0.5%. Is the euro just gonna die from here? I don't know.
Oh, DXY coming back.
Keeks, I'm weirdly leaning towards a little bit of a pullback play on euro.
Really?
From that weekly S1, yeah. Asia lows untested. We've got the round number here. We're trading at the weekly low, and the 80 is starting to diverge. So I'm thinking maybe if we can do something like this, something like that, and the 80 is still above the 200, to trade this back to the Asia lows.
Okay.
Chad, that's my idea. Weekly S1, just think in terms of probabilities. It's very extended. We basically at the weekly lows. Yesterday's daily low. If we can spike that and hold this 10800, I would love to trade this back to Asia lows, and it could be a very quick move as well. Because think of it as an elastic rubber band that you're pulling. This thing was just pulled heavily, so it could just be a very quick move up back to Asia lows. I don't know, let's see. Maybe we don't even get it. But yeah. Opening shuffle has come and gone. GU pushing up to those Asia lows. GJ holding the daily S1. Also Asia lows still untested. I might even look for a little buy from here. 185.47. Look left with me. See how yesterday, yeah, this was yesterday. See how when we closed below it, and once we broke structure back above, we had quite a nice move to the upside. So can we see the same thing happening here again?
Okay, gold go for those Asia highs.
Actually, Chad, I'm just going to set some alerts. Weekly S1 10825. 108.025. Is gold making the sellers work for those sells this morning? But now the weird thing is the AD is bullish. AD is bullish, and at 2034 we had a break above there. Very, very interesting. Ruben, which 80? The 80 indicator I use is this one here, accumulation / distribution with moving averages, harsha.imperial. That is the one I'm using. And then all I did was, in terms of the settings of it, I don't know why I don't see my settings bar here. That is very weird. Why can't I see that? there's supposed to be like a little gear here where you can edit it. Let me double click. Yeah, okay, just double click on the lines. So I've taken off the 50 period, and then all I've done was I thickened my lines a little bit. So I made the moving average blue and the actual accumulation distribution black. I also thickened that out a little bit, just so it pops a little bit more. Those thin lines don't look great, and yeah, that's the 80 I use. Mine is different. Just check the rubber band, man. UJ, please. UJ, nothing I really like, brother.
I'm still waiting for like a bit more of a pullback.
Yeah, nothing on UJ for me. Maybe if we get back to that 147, I'll see, but it's not the cleanest setup. Chris, the prophet of the trading industry. I'll cry if gold has that. Dude, nothing is impossible. All I'm saying, imagine gold runs $50, $70 up today. That would be sadistic. That would absolutely be unrealistically sadistic.
Imagine it does today. Like,
yeah, bro. If that thing runs $70 today, I don't know what to tell you, Chad.
that's that moment where, like, even me, I'm also giving up.
Nah, bro. If this thing runs, where's that daily? Yeah. Here's the thing, though. That is a massive daily candle. Just to give you some perspective, Chad, the range from high to low, $128. That is basically almost 3 weeks worth of price action on gold. So for this thing can still be bearish on the day, and it can pull back $68. Pull back $68 and still die down. That is the unfortunate thing with that daily range yesterday. And that's why I say just be very, very aggressive in terms of your risk management, of how you manage your trade, because at any stage you can get absolutely wrecked. Gold needs a new home in the 2000 levels. But we're just going to have to be patient. A lot of movement during Asia, a lot of movement during pre-market. We are just going to have to be patient. What is this daily doing on GU? Yeah, it's just this 80. Can't really short into an 80 looking like this. Almost want to say I'm leaning towards a potential little pullback back to Asia highs. If you look at Asia highs, still untested, daily pivot all the way up there. Do we try something off these Asia lows, that key level right there as well? I've got alert set there. DXY just shy of the weekly R1, so already very, very extended. Just trying to formulate a little bit of a thesis here for myself as to why price could go there. Euro, I would have loved for it just to do one more low, take out that low, and then create something like this for us. Gigs, I'm telling you, Chad, now, weirdly enough, I maybe wanna look for longs on GU.
I mean, it can play out.
Because here's the thing, on the daily, if you look at it from a daily perspective, this is still a daily support level. And yesterday's candle closing bearish, but closing bearish above. And you actually have this range. So if we're going to play in this range, if this level holds, also your weekly S1 level, what are you right? You bearish, eh? You also bearish.
Yeah.
Bearish, neutral, bearish.
Bearish. Again, it's your GU, that's the one that I'm bearish on the day, but bullish on the week.
Chad, it's an interesting day today. It is a very, very interesting day. We've got that data coming out in 23 minutes and 33 minutes respectively. 33 minutes, those are the bigger ones. Services PMI coming a little bit lower than expected in Spain. What's happening in Spain? Beautiful Spain. Do we have some viewers from Spain this morning? Because gold has not yet broken last week's low. I agree with you, what you're saying about pushing up as a possibility. Dude, that is the thing. That range is so big. That is a big range. Geeks, when you go on holiday next week, are you still gonna monitor the charts, or are you gonna completely just shut down for that 2 weeks?
I think I might just do like a pop on. So like basically how I used to trade. So
Just
like
check,
I'll literally check in the morning, check in the evening, like how things played out, and I'll mark key levels. So I'll have my alerts at my key levels, and I'll just wait till those alerts go off. If I am like at chilling or whatever, I'll look at it. But otherwise, I'm not going to be sitting in a monitor and like looking. No, I feel like you need that break to switch off.
I'm still going to stream that week after that, and then that period from the 22nd. I think we said the 20. Yeah, I'm leaving on the 23rd. That's a Saturday. Yeah, 22nd. I'm going to be completely off up until I get back on the 8th. I'll maybe come in that Wednesday the 3rd. Yeah, Chad, just take a good break. Also need to refuel a little bit. Mentally read. Myself and Keegan talked about it this morning. That continuous development journey. Because ultimately we need to up our game every week, every month, every year, because we need to bring value to you guys. So if we are not leveling up our game, then you are actually falling behind. Staying the same is the same as moving backwards. In our group this morning, I said, if your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough.
Chris being all motivational.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you can dream for something small, you can just as well put that energy and focus into dreaming for something bigger.
Well, I've always used to say to people, my thing was, a dream is a dream for a reason. Like you said, if you dream too small, like that, it's irrelevant in a way, because if you're not scared, if there's not that possibility of you might fail it, to me that's not a dream. Because if it is 100% achievable, that's a goal, that's an objective. The dream is meant to be that
big thing,
the untouchable.
No, I agree. And also a dream will remain a dream if you don't work towards it. So we talk a lot about it in the office, like, all right, you've got a dream to do X, Y, and Z. What is your short-term plans to start moving towards that dream? Otherwise, it will always just remain a dream. And maybe your dream is going to take 10 years to reach, but then obviously along the way there needs to be certain things you need to get in place. If you want to become a CEO of a company, you need to first get a degree, then you need to get a business degree, maybe an MBA, maybe you need to do a doctorate, maybe you need to apply for some internships, maybe you need to move across the country to somewhere where there's a business hub. You maybe need to go for some speech lessons, like me. Lessons. There's a lot of stuff that you need to develop to get to that level. And all of that is just basically building character, giving you that, maybe that one opportunity where the door's going to open up. And it maybe took you 7 years to go into a meeting that's maybe an hour long, but if you didn't go through that 7 years, that meeting was not going to go as expected. I've seen it so many times in life where you go through five years of grind for just that one door to open up a little bit. And that door that opens up, that is your opportunity. But it took you 5 years of preparation, character building, to get that opportunity that could change your life, or that meeting, or that one person you speak to. So keep that in mind, Chad. Another day again. Let's kill it. Yeah, bless. Take a please on JJ NZD. Didn't Keegan say buy gold yesterday? Keegan did buy gold. Got stopped out at break even.
Yeah, and then I said the sell from 2050. So once we did trade down to there it did sell. But yeah, I bought.
Keegan bought here somewhere 2048, and then at 2053 moved stops to break even. On the flip of this hourly candle yesterday. Yeah, this hourly candle flipped, created a tiny little bottom wick flip, bullish, and moved up $3, break even. You can go and watch the stream yesterday. Just entered gold sells. Alright, gold sells. Good luck with the gold sells. Only thing, that's what I'm saying is weird for me, is the 80. 80 is starting to push bullish. At any stage it can die down, but this 2034, maybe it goes back to that 2050. That's where that sell-off happened yesterday. Maybe that is a short-term target to the upside. I don't know. GBPUSD, Chad, I'm weirdly enough, I'm going to look for buys. If we get a break above here, I'm going to look for buys. This is the weekly S1 right here. This thing is very extended to the downside. I'm going to look for a buy. if I get clapped, that's fine. But just how extended the dollar is, euro as well, 80 flipping bullish. I would have loved to buy it from here. Maybe we still get it with that news. Maybe a little drop and lock. And EJ, I'm even looking for potential buys. Asia low is completely untested. Only thing is, how do we execute on this? Key level right here. So if we can create some type of structure here for us to trade from and then get a break. GJ a little bit jagged. What else is there? I'm on GBP JPY buy. Alright. Yeah, that is the daily S1. Not something I would look at while the 80 is below the 200. But I do feel if you start getting above this 50 level here, 185.50, it becomes more probable. Alright chat, that data is coming out in 8 minutes, 23 minutes and 18 minutes. Markets could be setting up for that. If you're in GJ buys, Minty, Ojex it out. Anyone see the new GTA 6 trailer?
I saw it came out early, but I haven't watched it yet.
I think the last one I played was San Andreas.
Okay, that was like the OG one though.
And then what was the other one? I think before San Andreas was it 3? GTA 3.
Yeah, either it was 3 or Vice City. I can't remember which one was before that then. Yeah.
That game can also become a sandbox if you've got time to burn.
Chris?
Yo.
Check, yeah. Just see there. There's only one person. But I just noticed something. Please read the description. Like the end part there. That's not true though. There ain't no 400k there.
Wait, what?
The end part of the description.
Indices. Oh. Alright. Liberty City. Yeah, I think I played a few of them. But like I said, it becomes a death loop, that game. You get stuck in it, drive around, do stupid stuff.
We want GTA in real life.
Bro, that game is a time killer. That thing will kill time. 5 minutes. Italy. Any Italian brothers? How's things looking in Italy? How's the economy looking in Italy?
Up, yeah.
And France as well. I know we've got a brother from France. How's things looking in France? Is it looking bullish? How's the consumer spending there? Hi guys, what do you think about gold? We went through gold. We said gold is a monster. 2035, I think this is the immediate level that you can watch. Whatever happens here, 2035 and then 2050. I think almost this is going to be like the pivot for the session, 2035. If we hold 2035, next up 2050. Chatadonia, GBPUSD. Are we going to get that break above here? Keeks,
What's up?
how are you feeling about this position I want to take? Give me a
GU.
GU weekly S1, key level 2629. Asia eyes untested.
I back it. So for me, the thing that I have a zone there marked out, and you literally are closing above it. Like you closed above it, you had the retest close above it, and this candle's trading above it. So
Okay.
so for me, if my strategy, if you want to say, you're on the money still.
What does he want? Does he want login? Does he want email login? Like that is not very clear. Tell the brother he needs to communicate well. Let's catch a fire trade today. Amen, Neo. We will. I need a fire trade.
I'm still in that GJ flipping running, but without us. Thing is, if it does close above this little lower higher now, little resistance area, we also, that definitely can run for us.
Chad, how are you guys feeling? Is everyone still in the game? Head in the game? I know a lot of you did not get involved in gold yesterday, and that's a good thing. Don't stress yourselves out. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. Gold. I hope you guys are still in the game, still focused. Heads up. No need to lose. No need to lose heart over one day, over one missed move. There's going to be plenty of moves. I think there's 200 trading days in a year, 2 sessions. That's 400 trading sessions in a year.
I saw something the other day, especially like for the funded guys, and it actually, like, you don't think about it that way, but it was like initially you've got 12 months of payouts, so make the most of them. And I was
Exactly.
like, damn, that's true. Because even when you start, like, once you pass and you start going bi-weekly, it's 24 payouts. So you live a whole year of 24 payouts as a trader initially.
And not just that, if you're doing challenges, Chad, see that as an asset that you can acquire. Therefore, don't rush it. Because once you get that first payout, that account becomes risk-free.
Yeah.
It is literally a risk-free asset. So don't fuck around. Please, my brothers. I need you guys to be in the game. Is this a new playlist? Yeah, let's get back to the other one. I don't know why I just skipped. Salome needs to chat to Jermaine or Caleb. Yeah. Someone from IT.
Alright guys, gold's closing below that 2035, so here come the sells.
Bro, just that 80. My goodness, that 80. 80 would want to hurt you. How would you execute here? Would you wait for like a little support and then a break?
Pull back to that 2035 now. That's ideally what I would like. But otherwise for me, because at the end of the day, like there's gonna if it breaks again, there's gonna be a big move. So I would wait for us basically to take Asia lows. If I can't get 2035, I'll wait for Asia lows. Because again, if this does run, I'm literally only targeting 2006. So it can really be a big trade.
Could snap some necks. Snapping necks, cashing checks, Chad.
Yeah, guys, you are still, what, 70 likes away from that funded account.
Come on, Chad, we want to do that giveaway. 5 accounts this week. Let's do it. Wait, do I have? Let's check. I think I've got. What books are you going to read this December, Keeks? Those trading books I'm
yeah, I was
going
going
to
to
give you.
say, whatever the ones you're talking about. I think that's like spot on. Like for me, what I'll most likely do, like I said, I'll actually be off the charts a lot less myself, but I'll start growing my knowledge.
Self-development.
Yeah, so actually take away that chart time and do some development now.
Yeah, I can't wait to read some books. Chad, GU. I'm locking it in here on GU. Just waiting for that break. Just waiting for that break. Dude, did you just stumble upon this playlist, or was it like...
So there was the other playlist I normally play, but that playlist is only an hour long. So when that playlist finished the one day, this one came on, and we were like, yes, what tunes are this? And we went over and I was like, okay, like it also says no copyright, all this stuff. So I was like, we're gonna play this.
Yo, Chad, I don't think you guys realize this is a filthy playlist. I think it's banned in a lot of countries for being so filthy.
Chris, is the giveaway real?
Dude, the giveaway is real. We just need those likes. This is how bartering works. We just require a like from you guys. And the giveaway is yours. Giveaway is not costing you anything. Just a like. Like and a subscribe. Boom.
That's it.
Easy. What is EJ doing? EJ. DXY. Sorry, chat. I'm just setting up a chart here on the one side. Just want to get this chart sorted. Chart window. Is the giveaway real?
Because it's bad for your health. You shouldn't be fooling people with these demos here.
Yeah, that's a sad thing. If only it was demo. Now that's why I want to get funded with like big accounts, because trading your own money adds like a little bit of a psychological depth to it. All right, France. I don't know what they're doing. They're selling a lot of baguettes there in France. PMI is coming in a little bit hotter than expected. Italy as well. Pizza's going there. Services PMI. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. EU, GU. Let's see. What is EU doing? All right. EU just grinding back up. Alrighty, Chad. Our alerts are set. Don't stress. Don't fret. GU, I'm still liking. Chad, are you guys in any trades? Let me know. I know somebody sold gold. That's running nice. Somebody said they sold gold here. What else was there? Ooh. UJ making a comeback. The comeback kid.
You're not in GU, is that Chris?
No.
Okay, it's Martin.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for that break above here.
What do you think of UJ?
UJ, yeah, here's the thing though. It's like that daily we said is neutral, but also this daily can flip bullish because this is technically a swing low formation right here. So it is a very, very interesting chart for me, and I would get super bullish on this above 147.45. That's where we rejected yesterday. Remember when you entered here somewhere? I think you entered here. I said targets 147.44, that daily key level.
Yeah.
And it literally to the pip rejected it. So again, this still has massive range. Even above 147.45, this thing can do some damage. This thing can do some damage, but let's see this 147 key level. What is EJ doing? EJ, oh my goodness, EJ fighting the good fight of faith against the pound. All of a sudden, the euro is back in the game. I don't know, I'm pretty locked into this GU. Anything you're looking at?
I'm looking at gold. Gold, I've pros likely got my money on for now. I really want to just see it go for these Asia lows.
Chat, 6 minutes for that ECB PMIs. Then we've got most of the data out of the way. Lock it in. I'm literally waiting to see if we can get a break on GU. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We can head over to Keegan's desk. Keeks, quick question: how did you get that bias thing? Is that just a border on it?
Yeah. Oh no, so I did the anchor text.
Yeah, but it looks a little bit 3D here on my screen. So it's literally just a border you put around. looks pretty dope.
It's just that way because I normally have, like, you have it, but then, like, it's off my screen. I'm not watching it. Where now it's like, it's there. Like,
I'm
I
gonna
can't
border
not
mine
see it.
as well. That looks dope. Chat, see you guys now. Just gonna run to the bathroom. I'm not gonna poo. It's just a pee. Check you now.
Let's see, guys. DXY coming back a little bit. So we'll see what happens there. Gold still having a little fight here at the moment. Still watching there on the 15. It still is closing nice and bearish. So we'll just see what happens there. Give it that time to see what it wants to do. The thing is, for me, we did fail to go get to those Asia highs. So we had the pullback, having the failure at the 200. So yeah, I am looking very confident with these sells today on gold. UJ, nothing for me. EU, nothing for now. GJ, guys, we wanted the buys. We can see how that is respected. I wanted the pullback. We never got it. That thing has just been like on its own mission now. But we are just gonna wait, be patient, see what else we can get here, guys. But I think gold is definitely on the cards for me today. That's like my baby today. So that has got all my attention focused over there. So we are just going to see what happens here. I said there's kind of like no man's land here, guys. That you've got so many different like levels of support and all this stuff. So again, this is going to be a massive move. So for me, I'll rather look to just take it off Asia lows over here once we can break below. So I'll rather just see we get something like a break, something like that, break below, retest, and continue from there on. So we're just gonna be patient and see, guys. We're just gonna be patient and see. But I hope you guys are all feeling good today. You guys are ready for this one. I know gold hurt quite a few people yesterday. It abused people yesterday. So yeah, 15 is closing very nicely for me though. I think, guys, actually, like, I'm gonna really go back to like 50-minute time frame trading.
What are you doing here,
Me?
Shutting this place up. This place is a bar fridge.
Gotta keep it cool.
Chad, so this morning I told Keegan, the weird thing is I always thought, what is the function of the torch on your iWatch? And the electricity was out this morning. Alright, Chad. Ooh. Closing below. Alright. So, electricity out. Went to go and shower after gym. Dark. And I was like, no way I can take my phone into the shower. Put on the torch function. Boom. GU. What is GU doing? Are we gonna get a little retest here or not? Dollar index back in the Asia range.
People getting hurt, yeah.
Somebody asking why the 15 gigs.
Because basically I trade off higher time frames. So the 15 obviously was just more agreeable with that. So when I always traded the 15. I only started going over to this 5 like when I started trading with Chris. So sometimes just old habits die hard.
If it ain't broke, no need to fix it.
I mean, for example, the 15 minute, and that gave me the trade on GJ. So yes, we didn't go in on it, but I mean, you guys can see how GJ's played. So yeah, GJ really flipping is a beautiful trader if we took that thing.
Yeah, there's that key level.
Yes.
Here's the thing from last week. Getting the idea right, getting the entry is another thing. Like, yeah, this didn't close above, so I can't take it.
I think for GJ, like, this could be the turnaround. If this thing holds, because remember we said
it's at the weekly, it's weekly S1 now.
Yeah, so for me, we traded all the way down to the weekly S1. When I look at it, this thing lined up perfectly with my fib, stuff like that. We've got the support areas. So this can be that bottom wick and trade all the way back up again now.
I want to set some alerts. Like, I'm not going to chase price, but 185.47, that key level there. Let's see if we... Euro. Again, how do you trade this grind from here? Didn't create any structure to trade from. Let's see, Chad. UJ also back inside the Asia range. Gold rejecting that 2034. You didn't enter anything while I was gone, eh?
No, I said to them I'm watching for Asia lows.
Alright, the hourly is closed now. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna go for this GUA. Not now. Don't jump in now. Just relax. When I say go for it, I'm waiting for my structure to play out here. I would actually love another pullback. Test that weekly S1, get that out of the way, break, boom. Because see, look left with me every time we've broken above it and we've held the retest. Nice little, how much is this? 9 pips. Can retire on that, but it's at least going to give you something unless it completely rejects.
Alright, gold taking those Asia lows. Let's see, guys, is this the sell we were talking about? Let's see what she gives us. We want the close below and we want the retest.
Alright, lock it in, guys. GU, there's that test. Let's see if we get that break. I just want to make sure my charts are ready and I'm not sleeping again. Alrighty, GU. Keeks, thank you for putting us on this playlist.
You are welcome, my brother.
I unfortunately didn't listen to it this morning, Jim. I completely forgot about it. But it would have been dope. Dopest dope I ever smoked. Keeks, look at gold.
That's what I'm looking at, guys. I said we got the break below. Let's see if we get the retest.
Wait, there's that DXY holding Asia highs.
Come on.
Interesting. Today is going to be a great day to trade. Amen. ONZ. Amen. Amen to that.
Come on, give us the retest.
Today is now a day where, remember when I talked about the AD, where the AD is showing you one thing.
Yeah.
Let's actually, I must actually start journaling this. So technically bearish on the day, trading below the daily pivot, Asia low, first retest. If we get some type of break, structure break, I'm gonna paper trade this, Chad. I wanna start journaling this. Remember, I said I want to gather data. This is one of the things I want to look into in the next year, because here's my thing. 4 of my key elements are lining up. Daily time frame is bearish. Weekly time frame is bearish. Price action is bearish. The entry idea, we're trading below the daily pivot. We're trading below the EMAs. First retest of Asia lows. All I want is my entry drill right here, and the only thing not lining up is the AD. So this is where I need to establish how many times, if I backtest this 100 times or forward test it, out of 100 times, how many times would it have played out, having the rest all line up, but just the AD not lining up?
Yeah. That's the thing for me. I'll still go against the 80 sometimes, and that's because right now, like, I haven't backtested that much of it. Like, it's a confluency, a little extra thing, but it's not really part of my strategy.
Only thing why I like the AD, if you check yesterday when you guys bought here, remember I said the only thing is it's that weekly pivot level, but check the AD. The AD was still firmly below it, and that's why I said it's a weird spot. Like, I wouldn't have bought there.
Yeah.
So that is one case where it worked, but I've also seen it where the AD is looking like this and that thing will fly. But I'm going to be a lot more comfortable not using it after I've gathered the data. Then I'll be like, alright. There are going to be times where we can throw the AD out. And for instance, EJ as well, but the only thing with EJ though is, like, we already took out yesterday's low, starting to flip bullish now. That is part of how you refine your strategy, how you improve. EURUSD. GU is fighting for its life here. GU. DXY can hold the 200 EMA like no one's business. Yeah, Nila, we did say we wanted that pullback to Asia highs, and that's what I'm saying. Lol Drezzy. I've set some alerts here on GJ. So we've got multiple points where we can enter GJ if we want it. We can wait for the pullback to this daily key level right there. Or if it starts pushing above this weekly S1 and it regains the daily pivot, there you've got another spot to buy. And then after that, if you haven't bought that, then don't buy it. Alright, Chad, we're going to paper trade this if it gives us something like this. Pulls back and then break structure. Going to paper trade this. Actually going to create a folder for this. Why are you laughing?
Going to create a folder for it.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna basically, that's gonna be our back test. Maybe I'll forward test it for 3 months. I'll go through all the data. I'll let you guys know what the data does.
The UK PMI coming out.
Yeah, 18 minutes.
Where the hell? Oh, there.
For instance, these pivots, I spent the entire weekend just collecting data on probability as to how many times it bounces off the daily S1, how many times it takes Asia lows, then flips bullish. Like all of that was tested. I didn't just one day decide I want to trade that way. I literally tested it the entire weekend, morning till evening, spreadsheets, then did the analysis on the probabilities. And like I told you guys, if you don't get a bounce off a daily S1 and you start moving to the S2, it becomes more and less probable that price is actually going to reverse. Or even the R1. It actually shows that the market is in a strong trending market then. Chris, I'm loving that shirt today. Thanks, brother. I love this shirt as well. It's beautiful.
I swear it's a thing, eh? Every time you wear that shirt, you get compliment.
Only thing is, Woolworths only had one of these, and but the material is quite premium. I'm still waiting for my Sheen products.
Oh shit, guys, and gold's left without us. Flip, man.
Did you want to retest of the Asia lows?
I want to retest of Asia lows. Damn it. Alright guys, well 2006 on the table.
First 2016. Where were you in 2016, Keegs?
I was at school.
Still at school. 2016. Where was I? I was not in school.
So I'd be a bit worried if you were still in school.
Yeah. Bro, I had this, can't even call it a dream, maybe more like a nightmare, where I just, like every year I redid matric in my dream. It's like I couldn't get out of matric.
Oh my word.
And I'm like, damn, how am I still in school? I'm a grown man and I'm still in matric. Chat GU. Maybe GU is the business today. Listen, I laughed at one, that good friend of mine that I've talked about on stream as well from Cape Town, Daniel. He's like, last week he watched 2 streams. He's like, I'm not even a trader, but I just enjoyed listening to you guys. And we obviously talked about that Friday, the MACD burgers.
Yeah.
And he sends me a message. He's like, hey, bro, yeah, you're not going to get rid of the dad bod consuming all those. I'm like, dude, I can't even argue the fact that that is not going to help the cause to get rid of the dad bod. But in that moment, it felt right. That felt like the right thing to do.
Chris regretted it afterwards.
Yeah, bro. I was... I'm never doing it again. Yo, that was a sodium overload.
But
Chad,
just after 1 week of my full like back on plan now, stuff like this.
Yeah.
I think when do I do leg day?
You're gonna have
Thursday, Friday. Then I get my cheat meal. Then we're gonna go do a burger challenge.
Chad, so what we did was we ordered two junior hams, 2 junior cheese, 2 junior chicken. I had a milkshake with mine, Keegan. I think I had like, what did you have?
I did watermelon fizz.
Yeah, you did like watermelon fizz. So we chucked those 6 burgers. Then I ordered all of the pastries they had, 1 of each for me and Keegan. Then we destroyed the pastries, cuck. Don't even do it, like waste of time. After destroying the milkshake, I told Keegs, bro, we can't end it like this. So we got a large Oreo frappe. And
we destroyed that.
Killed that thing. And what killed me, McDonald's pastries are cardboard, bro. Like, I'll never, ever buy them again. The frappe was beautiful. But what killed me was when we left the office on Friday, maybe half an hour later, I get this photo. What is this man eating at home? A Woolworths milkshake, 3 junior hams, and I think you had like a salad or something.
Yeah, like a salad, yeah.
Chicken.
A pesto salad.
And I'm like, what is Keegan doing? My boy Keegan was eating what time was that? What time did we leave on Friday? I'm like, no ways, Keegan. Okay, but I can't deny I destroyed a King Steers later that night.
Oh, there we go.
Basically, for me, entire week's worth of gym gone in like 8 hours. All those little calories burned, just replenish them in one sitting. But the junior chicken burgers aren't great, eh?
I must say, I actually normally I do prefer them, but those ones were cuck.
Yeah, they didn't have sauce on. They were a
Those
little
were
dry. Yeah, and Justin tapped out. Don't let Justin ever be like, no, I can do the challenge. That man, okay, but with that being said, he had like a liter Coke. He had chips, and he got to 5 burgers.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
He got to 5 because I had those other 3 for dinner. So he also...
No way.
Yeah.
Did he buy 8 burgers?
Yeah.
Why though? Did he think he's going to get through 8?
I don't know. The thought was there.
I honestly think I'll do 10. But then I'll go with something light. Not like a milkshake. Maybe like...
Is it like a little fizzy good?
Yeah, like a Coke. I felt actually that experience was enjoyable. The only thing I didn't like was those pastries.
No, the pastries were cuck. Chris and them were still saying they're like, "Yo, Keegan, are you full?" And I'm like, "No, bro. It's just like I'm chewing. My jaw's broken from how I'm just chewing this bloody pastry."
Yeah, that stuff was bad. No, I would break. I would do it again. I wouldn't mind chowing down on some McMurphys. Bitcoin update, please. It's bullish, Albert. Buy the pullbacks. You two alone is responsible for food insecurity and all of this. Justin, no. Look, Justin can eat, but I think that Coke threw him off a little bit.
That thing got him.
I'm not even kidding, Chad. I don't know if you've seen the supersize. That thing is like this, bro. Like the top lid is like this. It's a jug of Coke. Most I ever had was 10 patty burgers, 10 large chips, liter Coke from King's Landing back in the day. Did you only have the patties, Edgar, or did you have the buns as well? The bun is quite a game changer. I'll destroy 10 patties.
I think that's it. The next time we need to go do a burger challenge, we bring Edgar with us.
Yeah, Edgar looks like he can chow down, bro. Edgar is one of those guys that gets banned from these buffet places. It's like, dude, we appreciate your business, but please.
I don't know if Hamish is on here, but I don't know if he still remembers. You know, we got banned. So where we stayed in Cape Town, like up the road, is like the sushi place.
Yeah.
But they do, like, it's the coolest thing. They do a full-on buffet, meaning so there's the sushi on like the table and everything on the belt, and you can order, and then there's a Chinese section. So like you can even go have like a buffet of like Chinese food. And we would go there and like just empty this place out. But eventually they were like, no, you guys, you aren't allowed the buffet anymore. Because like you got like 7-8 rugby guys come here, and we just put them out of business.
Actually, Keeks, the next one we should do is the what's that place called? Toro. What? Toro.
Yeah, the sushi buffet.
Sure. I think sushi buffet would clap.
I can get on board with that. We need to see Mo eat. That man says he can eat, and he'll out-eat us, and then he just sat there with his cool drink.
So what did I tell Mo? I'll give him 2,000. 2 or 3,000 if he ate 10 burgers.
And he's like, no.
I was like, 10 burgers. I had a salad before. I'm like, no, my dude.
Literally 10 burgers for like 2K.
Toro flavor fatigue got me hard toward the end though. That's my go-to place. Yeah, their sushi is good. I've got the meat sweats just thinking. Is meat sweats a thing? Where are you looking? EveTech?
Nah, Woodware.
No, check EveTech.
EveTech's worse.
Really?
Yeah, like, okay, I'll show you now. So that's there. Let's see what EveTech is. EveTech screws you.
Michael goes 62 pieces. Jeez, bro, that is a throwdown. I'm not gonna lie. 62 pieces is that's gonna tickle you. Keeks, you ate 15 plates, so that's technically also 60. Just
somewhere there. Yeah. I just count the plates. It's a lot easier than counting pieces. So yeah, the 4090 at EveTech, 47,000. The 4090 at Wheatware, 39. So it's 8,000 rand difference.
39 G's for PC.
Well, not even for the PC, just for the graphics card.
Wait. Did you say 49 for a graph?
Just the graphics card.
No, no, man.
That is brutal.
No, man. Which 4090 are you looking at, Keegan?
The GeForce, the RTX 4090, the Trinity. Hey, gold is back. See what it does.
What if gold is now going to break through 2034?
Oh, whoa.
And DXY is now going to start dying.
Chris, don't talk that, yeah.
I don't know. Chad, I don't know why I'm locked into this GU.
So for me, and yeah, with gold, that is the only problem I have now. Like now we've got the retest, okay?
Needs to fail now.
But yeah, but my thing is I don't like the fact that that thing did flush and it came back. Like if that thing was gonna flush, it should do like what it did yesterday. Like go quite a bit, have maybe a little pullback and then continue downwards. So maybe this is just a pullback to Asia lows and the retest.
GU flip bull for me now. Yeah, I've been bullish since these lows, yeah. Because the 80 is still. The only thing we need to get through is this 200 EMA. So if we get this break, if we get something like this on the 5 now, we need to get through this. Because look here, this entire session couldn't get through that 200 every single time. Break and close back below. Yesterday, same thing. Break above, close below. There, where we bought, braked, back below. Later the afternoon, back above, down below. So but it's worth a shot. It is definitely weekly S1. Definitely worth a bang, yeah. Definitely worth a bang. Let's see if we get it. DXY, that 200 as Neil mentioned, that 200 has been a bomb. There's 205 on the 5. DXY has been hugging that thing for the last 2 days. So we had 200 likes. Chad, we almost had 200 likes. That giveaway, I made myself a vault. Yeah, Devin will chat. AB Investing. Good morning, my brother. Adrian Burt in the house, guys. Can we just stand up, Peach Nation? Just show Adrian Burt some love. All the way from CPT in the CBD.
This is Mr. Curly.
Mr. Cool himself. Those flowing locks. Are you looking due for long or short? Maria, I'm looking long. Oh, I'm looking long, yeah. Long and strong like a gong. Alright, PMIs across the board coming out better than expected. So, alright, Chatadonia.
So, pound to the moon, baby.
Time to get into some pound action. Pound down.
I'm just saying, guys, we called the GJ, and I'm telling you, GJ, this is the low of the week.
GJ. Weekly S1. Now the other one is here, the daily pivot. GU, let's see if we can get it, Chad. Let's see if it can hold ground here. Come on, GU, don't do this to the boys. Don't do this to the boys. Yeah, Chad, lock it in. GU.
You're going for it now.
Just waiting for this candle closure. Only concern is this 200. As mentioned, this entire session we have not. I would actually love for this 5 to close above it, because any closures back below it and we are only thing I don't like are these lows here, Keeks. But wait, did EU took out the weekly lows? Yeah, or not? Yeah, they're still equal. Oh, Chad, this is me overthinking the position here, but let's see. No bottom wick. Maybe we don't even close bullish. How far are you from this weekly S19? What's DXY doing? Yeah, DXY has been a sneaky motherfucker, bro. Yo, Chad, if you close like this, I'm gonna take a squeeze on it. Weekly S1, we've traded lower, as mentioned, daily in this weird type of range. We could just die. We haven't really tested the weekly pivot. We did yesterday. Daily pivot up there. I'm gonna take a squeeze on it.
Oh, naughty.
Naughty. Let's see if we can get it. As mentioned, Chad, this 200 is a hurdle. We need to get through that. We need to get through that. So interesting times here. 1 minute. 1 minute. Trade continuation right here. Setup is valid. Asia is still intact. Are we gonna get a banger here this morning? 1 minute. 1 minute, Chad. Heart rate is starting to elevate a little bit here. Let me see what is my heart rate now before we enter this trade. 42 seconds. Keeks, you haven't taken anything, eh?
Nope.
5 minutes ago, my heart rate was 56 BPM. Currently 91. So definitely feeling this. 71. Oh, Chad. 10 seconds. Oh, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad, execute it. I just need to execute on a few accounts here. Oh, 3 accounts. Alright. Now to move the stops quickly. Let me just get my stops in. 15 points, 15 pips. Heart rate is now elevated. I can feel it. Why can't I breathe? Heart rate is elevated like you wouldn't believe, Chad. Bro, I can literally feel when I get a little bit anxious.
Really?
Yeah, I can feel it. Not 82, like the heart rate's not. Chad took bars on the close there. 15 point stop. We talked about it this morning. We've got the weekly S1 right here. We are trading bullish on the 80. We've had this little consolidation here, and where are we targeting? I'm gonna try and go for this daily pivot. 126.53. 126.53. Let's see if we can get that daily pivot. Want to go through a losing situation now as well. Just want to move my TPs if this thing just maybe decides to do some work for the team. Yeah. All right. Chad, here's the thing. As mentioned, this 200 EMA, I don't want to see bearish candle closures back below this. I literally wanted to move away from this level. And DXY, I want to... Ooh, you see DXY doing that naughty thing again. Yeah, around the 200. But yeah, let's see. Losing situation, what am I looking at? Any bearish candle closures back below this 200. And I'm out. Any type of rejection off that 200 and I'm out of this. I want this thing to run. I want this to move. If we reject it, if we can't retest, hold and move away from it, I'm killing the trade. So just letting you know, I want to see volume come into the market here. It's fine if we close bearish like this, but that 200 needs to hold above the 200. If you can't hold above the 200, instant kill on this trade. 1 minute 46.
Are your ears getting used to the headphones now?
No.
Yes, it's because mine are still chalked some days.
Mine is crying now. Mine is literally bleeding. My ears are bleeding.
Like my head.
Yesterday it felt alright, but today I'm feeling it. It is. Yo.
Oh, my head hurts. Feels like I just came out of a rack or something. It's one of those racks where you were going for the ball and that act just came torpedoing into your head.
Into your ear. Chad, let's see 38 seconds, 36 seconds. Any closure, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just letting you know.
Jordan.
28 seconds. I wanted to fly through here. 20 seconds. Let's see. Like I said, any type of rejection there, and I am out of it. Let's see. 10 seconds. Can it pull off a miracle here? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Killed. Out. Chad. Killed it right there. Out of it. Minus 3 pips. Killed the trade right there as that candle closed. It can still run, but I'm not in the business of waiting for that to happen. Again, as mentioned, just purely looking back at the session, we are bullish. We are looking for the bars, but if we cannot break above that 200 and close above it, trade is valid. We took our shot. I'm not going to stick around and find out. So I took my shot, minus 3 pips. What is that? 2.9. Yesterday as well. Here you can see every break above the 200 just clap down. Clap down. Clap there. You had a little bit of a more extended move. But yeah. Is it a little bit premature? Maybe, but that was the plan. I wanted it to move away from it or at least hold it. Will I look for re-entries? No. The only way I'll look for re-entries now is if we pull back, we retest Asia lows, we create some type of consolidation, and we break. That's the only way I'll look for re-entries, because this consolidation will basically just be an accumulation. And then again, if I execute there, I don't want to see price struggling here. If it breaks out and I execute, for instance, there, I just want one straight move. I literally want one straight move to go for Asia highs. That's where I'll go break even. But other than that, nothing.
Alright guys, 13 likes away from getting that free account. How bad do you guys want it?
I think we should start getting that paper.
I'll go find one.
I think we're gonna account giveaway. Yeah, how many guys in the chat has actually received accounts here? Quite a number. EU paper trade, let's quickly see. Yeah, chat. So EU, remember we're going to paper trade this. We're going to start journaling the 80 for the guys that are new. So the 80 is one of our entry criterias, and we talked about it where everything lines up with, right, everything lines up with your analysis, but just the 80 is telling you something different. So I want to start back testing this, and I would say 100 trades forward tested. So that could be 100 trades. Let's say we take 3 a week, so it could take us literally almost 3 months. No, I'm lying. It could 2 to 3 months of forward testing. But then we've got proper data. Send my like for your channel, boys. Appreciate it. 4 more likes, Chad. I think we're gonna do it the usual way. Don't start now already. We're gonna say start. I know the Chad. You're gonna write one number there, so we're gonna do the range from there to, so put one number. All right, Chad. Keegs, what is your max bench? Quite a lot.
195.
195.
I just can't get that freaking 200.
Have you tried it 200?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Moves off my chest pretty easy, but I just can't get the lockout.
All right, chat, 205 likes. Let me just slow down the chat immediately. Just give me a second, because this chat, you guys, where does mode change it though? Moderation activity.
I don't know where he does that.
Oh my god, we need main, yeah. Wait, chat, give me 1 second. I just want to get my. Give me 1 second.
More likes. 195 kgs, right? Yeah, kgs, guys. Chris Mobile, I bench 500. Come fight me, Keeks. Anytime, bro. Anytime. We can host the first Vault Markets boxing match.
Who are we gonna box?
Curly.
Are you gonna box it? No, bro. Like, I'll pay for you not to box the guy. No, man, Curly. This man will take souls.
The Taste 500 cocktail. What about stocks? USD, J40 and NAS. Well, we haven't really looked at them actually. To be fair, US30 like actually moved a lot for London session. I'll actually give it that. I haven't seen US30 move that much at London session in a while.
Okay. Chad, I'm gonna basically say start, and after I press start, the range is between 700 and 800. That is the range for the number between 700 to 800. And Kiggs, are you ready?
I'm ready, brother.
3, 2, 1. Start, my Chad. Let's see it. All right.
Just this. Whoa.
Yeah, some oaks are really close. Yo, that was a close one. There were some close ones there. The thing is, like, everybody types it once and then it just
so
explodes.
It's almost like every few seconds and it jumps
like
again.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there it goes.
Yo.
The volume, the Chad volume just dropped. Oh, Chadadonia. Oh, there's some close ones, my dude. Whoa.
Yes.
Why is the one brother putting 500? It's between 700 and 800. Chad.
How has no one gotten it before?
Yeah, normally they get it so quickly actually.
Oh, there's
Very close.
There's like some very close ones.
Some people have missed it by a number. Some
Yeah.
people around.
Yo, this actually hurts my eyes, like focusing so hard and like this thing's just flying.
And usually you get it. You usually a bit.
Yeah, it's like boom there. Bro, the people are literally like they're like on it. Ah, there we go, Messiah.
There we go.
Messiah, my brother.
Well done. It took a while.
Messiah. Let me show you, brother. Messiah 718, my brother. Can I see it?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, that's official. Messiah. Well done, my brother. We are so technologically challenged that we do giveaways with a piece of paper, but it works. Yeah, you can take slow mode off. Messiah, do me a favor, brother. Please go and register an account, just a profile. Don't buy anything. Vaultfunder.trade. I'm gonna pin the link. Just register a profile, get in contact with me. Messiah, just let me know what is your real name, just so that I know who you are.
He can message you on Instagram. It is his page. Cause I know he's messaged me before.
Really?
Yeah,
Messiah?
so it's his Instagram handle as well.
Okay. Messiah. Well done, my brother. Another giveaway this afternoon, Chad. 4 o'clock. Is it Messiah or
Messiah.
Messiah?
Messiah, yeah. I don't know.
Mazana Manana Messiah. Some people delayed. Our boss Bobby, we're just gonna give you a kiss on the forehead for coming in late with that 718. But we still love you. It's a music handle. I make music Oh, is he the guy that's gonna help us?
remember he's no, not the one from Devon. But remember a while ago I said like he makes music where he still said like we could use his stuff because it's copy free and that.
But who's the guy that's gonna help us with our rap?
I don't know who
Single.
that guy is. Devon knows that guy. I don't know who that is.
Chad, we're doing a rap single. No, really, we busy chatting to some guys. It's gonna be. Alright, Chad, if this thing closes below this area of support right here, first paper trade, I actually need to do some folders. Let me just get a folder for us so we can, I'm going to call it AD backtest, so we can start gathering some data there. Yeah, I'm thinking at least 100 trades, 80 backtest. The air kills you these days, mates. Gotta start asking what makes you live. Is that a vape, boyki? This is a vape. This is the nickel drive flavor. Mixed with some Malt Park and Cape Road in between.
Just don't lose your vape, eh?
Don't lose your vape. Where? Wait, Chad, I need to show you this. I need to show you this.
I found it.
Yes, bro, that is.
I had to go all raw.
I did a set raw, dog. I can't think of doing a set raw here on stream without a vape. Is that a vape, boyki? Yes, but this is one thing I wanna stop doing in the new year.
What's that?
Vape. I sent it to you, yes. Chad, I want to show you this. Ridiculous. Yes, there's so many Chads in here. Yo, where's Keegan? How do I search here? I don't think you can search. Wait, I can. No. Oh, here's it. My bro. Oh yeah, we found CJ Bankroll's ID number.
I was gonna say,
ID photo, bro. There's CJ Bankroll. We found it. Bro, we found CJ Bankroll. CJ Bankroll, dog. That's a set raw, dog. Okay, Chad. Wait.
Keegs your screen offline. Isn't that because you're in the thing now?
Oh wait, are you back? I think you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, Chad, please check this. Okay, wait, is there a way to start it over? Alright, Chad.
On the way over here tonight, I lost my voice. I've been doing this
Wait.
raw dog, none this. I feel like shit, but because of you guys, you've given me the strength to go on. Oh no, shit, dude! I found it. Well, shit, let's get it.
But wait, you need to see it from the start. Oh wait, Chad, check it.
No, that's too much. That's too much. Are we fucking feeling out there? You guys feel great? I have a special announcement to make. I just dropped my new EP on this stage right now for you guys. As we celebrate the EP, I do have bad news. On the way over here tonight, I lost my vape. And I've been doing this DJ set raw dog. No Nick.
No,
Feel
Nick.
shit. But because of you guys, you've given me the strength to go on.
Oh my goodness. Raw dog.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh
Nick.
no, I found it.
No, Nick. Did the set raw dog. Yo, bro. Doing a set raw. No, Nick. But I did it for you guys. But you don't vape, bro. You like hardly. You like vape sometimes, and then it's like, nah.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, these three pip knocks tickle, eh? 6,200 rands. No neck.
The rants, my bro.
6,200 rands.
Where's the dollars at?
Seems we staying here in P for the holidays. No neck.
We'll go to Bloom.
Chad has got some accommodation in Bloom, baby. Yeah, it's popping off this time of the year in Bloom. Chad, I'm gonna give this thing one more slug, and that's the bullet for the day. -3 pip. If we can hold a weekly S1, break of structure, that 200 EMA, I'm gonna hit this thing raw. No stop.
No stop.
Rada.
Just go for it, bro. Just go for it.
Rada. Chad, I did this for you. Did this entire set with a salt neck vape. Dry puffs. No liquid.
Oh yeah, we still got little Euro news coming out now.
Is that a vape, boyki? Ah, the vape. Don't go raw, kids. Did this set raw? Nah, bro. I want to stop vaping. Now this is on an hourly close, but that's fine. All right, Chad. Please, paper trade. This is purely for back testing. If it closes below, all right, paper trade. Not taking the trade live. Just purely paper trading this. We want to see how it works out in terms of the 80 being the one that is not lining up with the rest. So
This is just research and development.
yeah, R&D. I'm not in a trade. You would have heard me click buttons here. Just 1-to-1 dog. Let's go for a 1-to-1. Yeah. And
Dragon Fit is still setting up.
are we just ignoring Dragon taking mushrooms? Who's Dragon?
Go check the chat.
What is going? Man's tilted up. Don't go raw, kid.
He's still sending numbers for the entry, the giveaway.
Oh my goodness. Damn, I think Dragon, maybe you were a little bit behind, my brother. I think maybe he didn't update his browser feed, so
So
I
you might
think
have been watching it a few minutes ago.
sorry, brother. Dragon Fit, I think maybe your feed wasn't updated, but we still love you, brother. That's the type of energy you want. Knocking on that door. Alright, chat, so this is initially what we waited for, but the 80 is not in line. So let's see how this plays out. We're going to take this as if it was taken live. I know some of you DJs have taken this live, and that's fine if that was your plan, but we want to see how this works out. We're still going to journal this as if it was a normal trade. We're not just going to leave it. In a risk management scenario, any closures back above Asia lows, I would kill this trade. Stop losses to break even, I'm most probably going to say year 20. That's when I'll go break even. But let's see if this 80 has got any value let's back it up with stats and see if the 80 sometimes trumps price action a little bit. The time difference is crazy. Dragon still has 80. Hey bro, don't hate on an ADSL connection. You all have a VIP. We do. You are in the VIP. The Chad is our VIP. Everyone here, everyone joining the Discord, you guys are our VIPs. I think this is Evanescence, if I'm not mistaken. Let's skip up on that. Yano, Tato, you are in the VIP, brother. Raw Dog, let's see. Please do a trading journal. Tato, we do. It's in the Discord. It's in the Discord, my brother. Check the link in the description of this video. We literally journal every trade we take. Keeks, how's your journaling going, my brother?
I haven't missed one.
Really?
Yeah, go check the Discord. They're all there.
Okay, okay.
Even the new white background, updated ones.
Alright, alright.
They're all there.
Keegadarius. Keeks just upping his game. Next level. GJ. What do we do with GJ, my bro? Weekly S1. Daily pivot. Above the EMAs. Talk to me, Keeks.
This is GJ.
Yeah, I know.
Naughty. I always say GJ. I said like I'm bullish in this. This can be the swing trade. Like I just think it can go now.
Yeah, that is a valid trade, but the thing is, I wasn't really dialed into this. What is EJ doing? EJ. Snacky.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, so.
that's when I mistake.
Hey, oh yeah, sharp brother.
Alright, let's see. GJ, Raw Dog. But again, we bearish on the day. Are you taking GJ?
Not now. I think it's late. Like
Yeah.
I'm not dialed in now. Like I probably won't take a trade now. I really don't like to trade in December, and I must say, like genuinely, I have been like getting a lot more lenient with my trades. So I wanna get strict with myself again. I need to start teaching. Like I've got to myself at that point. I think because we sit in front of the charts the whole time now.
You want to take
I
trades.
want to take a trade,
Yeah.
and I'm catching on cuck in that way. I need to stick to my strategy and actually just dial in that there is days I might just sit here and not take a trade at all.
I don't think the GU trade that I took was bad. It's just there's not volume.
Yeah.
So in other cases, before the volume started dying down, this trade would have done an easy move up for us. But again, it's that thing of impulse move, range, little break, range. Raw Dog. Keeks has gone to the light side, yes. Man's even wearing white shirts. He's looking like a young muscular angel here in the morning when he walks in. He actually plays this little soundtrack of like orchestra music when he comes into the office. You guys should see it. It's something to behold. Dude, here's how sweet is what your stop silk is uittrek. You mustn't chew it, Geeks, if you've got fillings. This stuff will take your fillings out real quick.
Thing is also, when I looked at that GU trade of yours, like for me, that trade was still legit the whole time. Like again, purely, like I said, going back to actually my strategy, purely trade off the 15 minute, there was no reason for you to close that trade. Obviously, I know like lower time frames you do it, but again, like for me, again, looking at that trade now, there was no reason actually to close that trade. Because you still came back, you tested Asia lows, even on the 5 minutes. I mean, you still held it. You closed above it the whole time.
But it's raw, dog.
If you had your vape with you, you would have held it.
It's my vape, boy keys. Chad. I'm gonna give it one more bang. One more bang, yeah. Wait. Before I bang.
Alright, what are you doing before you bang?
I usually do light stretches with a band. Just limber up a bit.
Just get those
Chad.
rotary cuffs moving.
Chad. Nah.
Do we play
Let's
the
see.
decent
Maybe
ones?
if it closes like this, like at least pushes up like 2-3 more pips, but not like this, dog. I get little nightmares from that 3 pip loss we took yesterday. Yeah, raw, dog. Remember that? Yeah. Remember when we took it? We first took it. Yeah, that was our first trade there. And then we took a re-entry there. That one was a break even. Chad, let's see. It's raw, dog. Oh, dog. Okay, Chad. Wait. Nah. No trade for me. If it closed there, no trade for me. I wanted to give it another bang, but no bueno. No bueno. DXY back above Asia highs. That 200 again. That 200 has been a force to reckon with here. UJ bumping and grinding. GJ. Keegs, anything you're looking at? My raw dog.
Nah, I think for me the best thing on the table was, as I said this morning, I wanted UJ, which I never got any entry on, and GJ, I never got the entry on. Well, we did, but I just didn't want to take that, being a bit more of a riskier trade. And then gold, as I said, I will rather let this run as well. I don't know why, but maybe I'm just being conservative. But like we said, that thing came back. It did close at Asia lows underneath. But my thing for me was I didn't like the fact that with that flush we pulled back up. I didn't like that straight away. But I'll look now on the 4 hour. We've got these like lows over here. So I wanted to see, what do we react of these, or are we going to flush to the weekly support?
Right, Keeks, let me just over to Keeks, Chad. Let's quickly check there.
Yeah, so what I was saying, guys, is firstly on the 15, yes, we got the break, but yes, we got the retest. But what I said was, in 115 minutes, I didn't like the fact that we pushed right back up. I didn't like that at all. So that's why maybe I was being conservative, but didn't take the re-entry. Yes, it's going down again now, but what I'll do is I'll rather just leave it then, and I'll wait here on the 4 hour. You can see where we found support last time, so I'll see if we get some type of price action around this zone over here, or if we are going to get that flush all the way to the weekly support. So I'll just watch these areas for possible entries going into New York session. But yeah, I think those were the best trades on the table for me, and yeah, I didn't take any of them.
I'm getting sad looking at my trade. Neil, I'm also sad. The last 2 weeks has been brutal. Brutal. But yeah, fuck, bro. There's just hasn't been. There's been volume, but it's been one-sided, like this. One-sided move.
But you know what, it's been weird, because initially, like for example, if you look at gold, initially also dollar melted at the same time, and so did gold.
Yes, bro. I wanna take this.
But I mean, even the indices are also selling off.
I wanna take this G long, but
if you close like where you are now, I'd go long. Because if you look on the 15, you are clearing that like support area now, resistance.
15 seconds left, Chad. Are we gonna take one more bang? Nah, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at this. This thing is bumping and grinding here. Nah, Chad. Fuck that. I'm gonna monitor this off stream. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna make another channel on the Discord for the back testing. Just maybe put a note here so that new guys coming in. This is just something we back testing, journaling, or actually forward testing. This is not back testing. This is forward testing. Just forward testing that AD. Chad, I think that's it for me. There's honestly, let's quickly run through a top down again. DXY we mentioned, Asia highs. Let's monitor that. Maybe we get one more push to the upside. We've got some equal highs up here, so we might get that one more push to the upside. US30 just taking some souls as well. This daily pivot level, keep an eye on that. There's that key level on NASDAQ. Remember I said we could either sell from there or we could sell from here. We are bearish on the day. UJ, interestingly enough, I'm neutral on the day again. This could be a swing low formation on the daily. We can start seeing price moving back up. However, I would need to see price trading above I would need to see price trading above here. Unless we trade above that level, can't really do much with this thing. It's still flat on the day. That's a cut, gigs. Everything is still relatively flat on the day. GJ definitely gonna monitor this for a little bit later. Weekly S1 daily pivot. Let's see what she gives. Gold 2034. Next level 2016 down here. After that 2006. Monitor these levels 2016. See what she does. AD is starting to diverge, Chad. It's trading above the 200. GU I'm going to monitor a little bit later and see what we do at this weekly S1. Guys, there hasn't been volume. There has not been volume. GU is flat on the day. You can sit and hold the trade if you want to. This forward test, as mentioned, for the guys that want to tag along with this, everything lines up for a short. The only thing that didn't line up is the 80, and this is what we're trying to test. How would we manage this trade, this forward testing trade? As mentioned, any closures back above Asia lows and Asia lows holding, I will close out this trade manually. I'm going to journal this for us. Break even at 20 there, that 1820 level. EJ daily pivot as well, starting to push a little bit bullish. If you miss it here, watch this level a little bit later, 159.76. And what time is it in London? 18 minutes past 10, so the boys are drinking some tea, having some biscuits. But Chatadonia, that's a session. Unfortunately, no volume really. We tried for the buys. I killed it for 3 pips. Can still work out, but it is absolutely grinding him out, dudes. Yeah. Chad, appreciate it. Keegan, any closing remarks for the Chatadonia? Messiah, well done on the giveaway. We're going to get that account to you ASAP. Please contact me.
Yeah, I think, guys, just as you always say, there's no need to risk anything or do something stupid. I think perfect example today, like, just need to have that discipline in your trading strategy. But again, don't ever get FOMO with the move. You will always catch it or catch the next one.
Chatadonia, peace and love. You know what? I'm going to spoil you guys today. You guys need to get spoiled. I don't think the chat is ready. I don't know how we're going to recoup mute from just destroying us, but Chad, baby, Tuesday. I'm going to be with Keegan 4 o'clock this afternoon as Keegan steers the ship, and I think it's now a good time to land this plane. Chad, we just want to thank you for flying with Vault Markets, proud carrier of the opening bell. We're about to land in relatively overcast Port Elizabeth. No volatility, smooth flight. However, a little bit of a bump and bruise as we came in for the landing on GU. Chad, now's a good time. If you are holding onto any bags, please just pass on those bags to the aerostasis. If there's any heavy bags you are still holding from last week or the week before that, or even some heavy gold bags from buys you caught on Sunday at the open, please offload those bags now. We'll get some of the crew to come and help you offload those bags. But Chad, we want to thank you for flying with the opening bell, the 2Gs, myself, your captain, co-captain, Keegan van Dijk. We want to thank you, and we will see you guys at 4 o'clock, taking off to sunny NYSE. Maybe a little bit cold this time of the year, but we'll see you at 4. Peace and love, Chad.